enough to think you're making pants. I wasn't born yesterday.
We're not making pants! We're making Mort!
We're lengthening Mort. It's in the...
Did I catch
The corpse of the Forsaken shot.
This is the corpse of the Forsaken. He's Forsaken.
And Fluffy.
And Fluffy. He's Fluffy and he's here to destroy the world. And we're just the facilitators. As Hannah measures things, we can go in the center of the summoning circle.
It wasn't really the top-down camera here.
I can just move the camera. Wait. This is the Forsaken. The candles are lit. I don't think it is ready for what is coming. None of us are ready for what is coming. I don't know how to sew things, so we're just leaving it up to her. We also have no instructions. So.
But do instructions exist? Is my question.
Instructions do not.
Yeah.
And if they did, such a heathen scripture would be illegal.
Yes. we are basing this entirely off the words, the voices that come into our mind. I really hope one of the random people who every now and then follow me doesn't come. Actually, no, I do hope they do. I do hope that this is someone's introduction to me as a person.
What's their name?
I feel like we're the opening scene of a Monster of the Week supernatural hunting show. You know, the first scene is when the dumb teenagers do something dumb with the supernatural.
A long Mort loose in the forest?
But how would he walk? Would he slither? Would he stand up on his two little feet, just 3 feet in the air?
The feet would be the 3 feet and he would jump.
Okay, yeah, perhaps.
Or he'd
But all you have is shooting past behind you at night in the woods.
Or like a worm. Wormhole.
Oh dear.
It could be like a snake with the front half rises up and the back half slithers.
Okay. Does that mean we should give him 4 arms and 6 feet?
We could give him many feet.
Well, do you mean he won't have any feet? He'll just have limbs.
He's all limb. That is true.
But an important stage to any summoning is ritualistic acupuncture.
Yeah.
And it takes time.
I want to acupuncture the corpse.
Please don't lose any pins inside the corpse.
I'll try.
Do you know where to puncture to unlock all the chapters?
I'll try my best.
I actually do.
Okay,
Yeah.
where do I go? Where do I start?
Start with the middle of the forehead.
That was actually where I was going to start.
That's the worst feeling one when you're actually getting acupuncture. That
You've
one
been
hurts so bad.
acupuncture?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. When I was sick. When I was
How did it help?
No, I just thought it was really fun.
Okay, where do I go now? Do I use the same pin?
Into the
No,
snoot!
you get another pin. You don't remove the pin.
Okay.
The pin stays in.
Okay. Yeah.
Do the ankles. Do you know they put burning things on you? Not only do they stick you with needles, but they put things on you and then light them on fire.
Why? How does this help?
I don't know. It got to the point where acupuncture was less so Mum actually thought it was going to cure me and more so just an excuse for me to leave the house at least once a week.
That is so weird. Okay.
Have you done both the ankles?
Yeah, both
But
ankles have been done.
I was on bed rest. There needed to be some reason for me to
Because you're
wake up.
And you didn't tell me.
I
You were
didn't
communicating that entire time and you never mentioned you
It
had
wasn't
mono.
relevant. Listen, we were talking about things we were talking about things other than what was going on in my life because nothing was going on in my life because I was sleeping for 22 hours a
Because
day.
you had mono and you didn't. You were like, oh, I've been like, oh, what's up with you? And you're like, oh yeah, I had mono for 6 months. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay, I've done the ankles. What next? We've gained a viewer.
Stomach? But like just above and below the belly button.
Okay.
Does he
Mort
have
does
a
not
belly
have a
button?
belly button.
No, he was not birthed.
Do we
Then
have
the
to
new one
do we have to
has-
give him a belly button?
We do.
Okay, above.
Okay,
I'm
where
just
does his belly
guessing.
button go on his considerable length?
I don't know. Could it be the middle, near the bottom, near the top? There mustn't be confusion.
Okay, I've done above and below where I'm guessing the belly button is. What next?
Collarbones?
He doesn't have bones! We're pushing the bones in.
We haven't put the bones in yet. Okay, that's like collarbone-ish. Collarbones. Done.
We just need to remember to take this out while someone grabs the doll, I don't know.
What next?
After the collarbones.
I don't remember.
The spine?
Let's do an actual
perhaps?
work.
You did a spine, but you have to do like, yeah,
If my surgeons were screaming at each
up
other where to
either-
cut, I would die.
up either side of the spine. But you have to take the ones on the front out first, otherwise you get stabbed.
He's already been stabbed.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't do the spine because he
Well,
hasn't.
the blade passing the Mort. For normal acupuncture, you kind of do it like that. And then the problem is if you lay the person down on their front, then it goes yoink, and that's a problem. Because now it's in the person's skull.
Okay.
So you don't normally insert the needles all the way in.
What have you done? Like?
What he needs to be. Okay, we'll listen the
Well,
needles.
Except no, now he's been stabbed. We need to put him on his front and puncture his spine.
Yes.
Let me just. Oh, that's the other way. We'll take them out a little bit. God damn it.
There.
There you go. Chat. This is him. Okay, now on his.
Take them out first.
Damn it, okay. You can remove my. Okay, so like along the back of the spine.
Yes. Two either side.
How do you know this?
I'm making it up.
Okay.
They do that sometimes.
Oh, Beast is poor little rat man. Absolutely not. He has committed many war crimes, Beast.
Can you see the Mort?
Yes.
Snazzy. One arm is
There's
gone.
a limb.
That
Exit,
is
exit.
least cursed, actually.
Quite cursed.
But no, like the Mort itself, without an arm, is somehow less cursed than the Mort with an arm. He can commit less crimes.
Oh no.
He does not
Show
need
that to the
limbs to
camera.
commit crime. No.
Actually, no, now that's more cursed.
That's very cursed.
Can you see his head?
Yep.
I love his fucking half smile. The horrors.
Okay, we have some more stuffing. How can we help?
God, B's having a panic. Has the
B is dying.
yes, his Mort possessed her instead of the new body.
Oh no. We fucked up the ritual.
We fucked it up.
Oh no! B, I'm sorry. looks like you're tearing apart a body of fluff.
Oh, the feet. The feet.
I'm going to take an image of this for later once all the limbs are off. I have to lay out the remains in there. In the circle of candles.
So calm. Okay.
It's just a tail. No. It is just a tail.
Just a tail and some ribs.
Mort has ribs? I feel like Mort's the type of person
Mort
to
does
get some
not have
ribs
ribs.
removed. Mort would remove ribs.
I want to see the
I
head.
feel like Mort has like a knife, like a bear
No.
claw style knife made out of someone's rib.
I don't like this. This is the head. It is horrifying. There you go. You can.
You can't see the head in camera.
That's
Yeah, there it is. It's delay.
Oh, can you? Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the circle of candles
Yes.
before it starts burning me.
And we must lay the corpse out.
we must spread the corpse for the energies.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your apple, by the way. You need breakfast.
Fine. You my cookie first though.
Okay.
I'm a bad child.
Ice cream.
I think he put his arms and his legs about the wrong way round. There he is. This is so very, very cursed.
Beautiful.
It's like the Greek torture killing method when you tie the person to 4 horses, or
Oh,
is it
and you
5
pull?
horses, and then you just make them run. They tried to kill Dionysus like that.
Did they?
It didn't work.
No, it wouldn't. He is a slippery boy.
He looks so shocked.
Oh no, it's almost like he doesn't have a body anymore.
He's just like, oh, what is this?
What are we doing next?
Now we prepare his new body.
A good boy.
And you're absolutely right, the spine glasses are very disturbing.
Little to catch up to all 3 of you who decided to come back. Very kind. Here's the sacrificial candles. We might need some more of them. They're starting to go out. Here is the body of the deceased.
I don't know how many more sacrificial candles.
Here is head priestess.
I thought I was the midwife.
Oh yeah, Hannah's the midwife.
Okay.
If we're birthing him, then. Sorry, Leia, I stole your boyfriend for the creation of our child. You can have him back after that.
It's not our bodies, but our minds and our souls that are present with the Antichrist.
Yes. I shall give Mort something he has never had before. A heart.
Politically correct heart, or
No, just like a little love heart. Because that's easier. And looks less like a
an
blob.
anatomically correct heart would be made out of spine would be very funky.
Ah, yes. Let me just sculpt this
Edward,
spine.
do you know how to make like Chinese finger traps out of chainmail? Would that be possible?
No,
Like,
but I
that's
could
like
learn.
a tube structure, not like that specific thing, but like a tube structure.
Yeah, you just make.
fine links, but yeah.
No, you just make a like 2 or 3 rows of 4 in 1, and then just
Link them together.
Link them together.
Snazzy. I want you to make an anatomically correct heart out of chainmail.
No. Well, actually, yes. For $2,000.
This is, I think, the greatest thing we've ever accomplished.
It is.
You haven't even accomplished anything yet.
And yet I still
And it's
feel
already the
sick.
greatest thing we've done.
Be goblin, live in tree, have moss grow out of brain. Be like ant, have brain taken over by fungus. Fungus control the body dies.
Mort
Like
is our
Mort.
fungus. Mort is our fungus.
Mort is our fungus.
Taking over the mind.
Can't remember what the fungus is called.
I do think if Hannah was a little bit older, this ritual should have alcohol involved. At least as like an excuse. But sadly, you're a baby.
I'm legally allowed to drink.
Yeah, but
I'm just not legally allowed to obtain my own alcohol. If you felt like calling my parents and then going out and obtaining the alcohol, that would be fine. But you say no.
I'm gonna
Does that
report
sound like
the
a
person.
me problem or a you problem?
Or you could just break the lock on the wine cabinet.
There's not even a lock on the vodka's just there.
Yeah. Don't you have your
There's
own
open bottles of wine in the fridge.
don't
I do
you
have my own
your
bottle
own
of
bottle of
Yes,
vodka?
I do.
Yeah. Where did I start drinking?
Although I wouldn't drink that vodka.
No, you mix it with salt and make bleach cake.
Or you make White Russian cupcakes, which are still my best invention ever.
Salt, bleach,
White Russian cupcake.
bleach.
Why are we making bleach?
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
No, I just remember like the dead looking grass.
You
And
you
then-
joke, B, but one of the episodes of the TV show is Mort becoming a capitalist and loan shark and buying out everyone's souls and also their children.
Wait, did
in
Mort?
the show.
The legend has it he bought GameStop before it was cool.
No, like actually, one of the episodes is Mort becoming a loan shark and eventually landing out money in exchange for people's souls and or firstborn.
Okay.
Watch All Hail King Julian. It's on Netflix. It is.
It's a trip. It's a viewing experience.
Netflix?
Yeah, it's a Netflix original. Do you not believe it's?
I would have thought YouTube, definitely.
It's okay. It's like the writers were told to write a kids show about these fun lemurs, but instead they took a huge amount of drugs and instead did something else. There's very thinly veiled political commentary. There's jokes edgier than like current edgy I don't know.
What's it called?
All Hail King Julian. There's
gonna
also a
start
spin-off
watching
called Exiled, I think. A spin-off to the spin-off. And there's also the Penguins of Madagascar, which is less cursed and more like fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Penguins of Madagascar might be like.
You have 5 seasons.
Yeah.
And I've seen all of them.
You have?
Penguins of Madagascar
No,
might
I
be the
watched
best
it.
kids media
Okay.
ever though.
It's
To be
so
honest,
good.
like the kids come over and I'm like, okay, you have 2 options. You can either watch Dragons.
Dragons
or
is
you can
better.
watch. You can watch
Dragons
Madagascar.
is better.
Dragons is less repetitive because there's more content.
Yeah. That's true.
Do you remember when?
Which dragons? There's many.
How to Train Your Dragon?
Okay.
Yeah.
The TV. I've said also.
Because there's good disability rip. He's bisexual, and I will not hiccup. Was the you know the buff guy when he kisses the Thor guy, you know
I do
when
not.
that happened, Hannah? Yeah, that. Also, Gober is gay.
Soundstripe.
For all 5 viewers, this is the sacrificial pentagram. As you can see, we have burning candles at key points to contain his power as he is being
Are all the
recreated.
candles still lit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of them are
move-
dying.
There is a
One.
match on the floor.
There is.
Good thing the match isn't lit.
Yeah.
All matches are lit in my heart. This is the Antichrist. He is currently being rebirthed. These are all his limbs. These are the new limbs that we have been making. This is Hannah or Batman. I'm not sure which one you want to go by on the internet.
Chill with either or both.
Okay.
Actually, no, don't call me Batman. That's me.
Wait, was I mini Batman or Batman Junior?
I can't remember.
Batboy.
Batboy. This is the spine. It is currently in the shape of a heart. It used to be spine glasses, but he needs a heart. We have acupuncture. I keep not knowing how to pronounce words. It's very embarrassing. We have acupunctured him to cleanse his soul for his rebirth. That's about it. There's a bag of chips over there, and we have Earl Grey tea to cleanse our souls.
Soundstripe.
So I guess feet fetishes to us existed long before the internet. Fire.
No, you get a cloth so we can get the wax off the table.
Fire.
Okay, so, look, here's the thing.
Yes.
Is Mort eternal?
Yes.
Yes. So that means Mort existed before foot fetishes did. Okay?
Yes.
Does that mean that Mort can be held accountable for the invention of foot fetishes?
Can be held accountable for all things. Okay, I'm going to read directly off the Mort wiki because I feel like you guys don't
Do
understand.
you want to know the psychological origins of foot fetishes?
No.
No.
Oh, isn't the foot brain part next to the I don't want to know.
You don't want to know? It's very interesting.
Mort Decay, commonly known as Mort, is the main character in All Hail King Julian.
Mort Decay.
Yeah.
Are you sure his name is just not Mordecai?
It is Mordecai. I just can't read.
What?
Gender, male. That's species. Goodman's mouse lemur. Beer, starfish,
he is no
sand,
good man.
pot-bellied pig, cactus, spool of copper wire, wood chips, and possibly spider.
Wait, so you could turn them into chainmail?
Yes. Nice. Age, 50 plus. Status, alive. Family, grandfather, consumed. Grandmother, consumed. Ex-wife, 11 unnamed deceased ex-wives, 30 unnamed deceased children, unnamed grandchildren,
Does it
Trudy.
mention why they're deceased?
Consumed.
What has Mort done?
Soundstripe.
And look how good we did with colour matching, by the way. Like, compares decapitated head to one of the feet we made him.
Soundstripe.
It's very topical to make Mort now because, you know, of course, there's a gateway to hell in the Gulf of Mexico.
Wait, what the hell is that?
It's an oil lake.
Oh, is that the fire?
Yeah, but no, it's a gateway to hell.
Yeah, it does look
This
like
is our
that.
connection to Mort.
Is that why we're doing this now?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I know Mort is the god of death, but like, what else is he the god of?
Many things.
What does he embody?
He embodies many things,
Exactly. He embodies all.
including the hatred and malice and wrath of all of humanity.
I feel like I just get a strange feeling that he's the god of. I get a strange feeling he's the god of coconuts. You know?
Well, God in the show was actually a pineapple, so.
Ah, interesting.
Okay.
You're just gonna.
I'll believe you. Anything's possible in this day and age.
Soundstripe.
I want someone to write a fan fiction.
About.
Do you want
About
me to check if
everything-
there's all hell King Julian fanfic?
Yes. That's what. But no, I just want like all the things Mort was doing at all points in the entire Madagascar canon where we can't see him.
All hail King Julian. On AO3. Penguins 2 found. Okay, let's go to the tag. 1 to 20 out of 76 works in All Hail King Julian.
Beautiful.
Sort by Caduce. Penguins of Madagascar, All Hail King Julian.
What do you think? How many?
What?
Okay, the title of the most popular fic is Now I Know Love Can Be Rented. By,
How many hits does it have?
by Orphan account 3,874. Julian is in trouble and needs a boyfriend fast. He convinces Skipper to pose as his lover in front of his family, but things get complicated when their faint feelings grow into something real.
Oh god.
That only has 3,000 hits, which I have more hits on my least popular one shot than that.
Humanized. The Central Park Zoo is an apartment AU. Alice is the grumpy landlady. Uncle King Julian is a jerk and has out for Julian. Clover is suspicious of Skipper at first. Pretend boyfriend.
Did I make an arm? Did I put an arm somewhere?
No.
It's okay.
The all humanized neighbors AU between King Julian and Skipper. What is this? They live in an apartment. Neighbors AU. Royalty. Gender. Why is gender identity a tag? It's not in English. Oh, there's Maurice and King Julian. Forehead kisses.
Is that a tag? Wonderful. Nice to know that even if they're writing about a cursed children's fandom, at least they're still they're still getting our good
PG
our
so far.
good wholesome fluff.
Oh no, pregnancy. Okay.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Okay, stream. You need to come see this. It's very important. I think this is the superior way to do it.
Hypothesis.
I think this is the superior one. I think this is the superior
I think
form.
so too, except they should probably. I want to do them even because the tail's going out that way.
I think that the real legs have to go at like the very bottom because that's just how they're gonna attach. I think.
They've got hands on either side.
Hmm?
Because these are his feet.
Oh, those are the feet.
Those are the feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, very much so, yes. Yes, a million times over.
Can I bring the camera back?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Okay, let's do it.
That's how this is going now.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Are we critiquing my sewing skills?
No.
My
No.
speed at which I can assemble a Mort.
No.
I'd like to say that if either of you had attempted this alone, it would have taken.
Oh, it wouldn't have happened at all. That's why we got you.
Yes, I'm very experienced at bringing demonic entities into the world.
And that's why we love you.
I have a long history of cult starting. Max, do you remember the cult at school?
Which one?
The athletics day cult.
Yes.
It got banned.
I got a text from Hannah.
Yeah.
It
tell
was
me more.
very vague. Something like, I fucked up with the cult, or I might get suspended from school or something.
That did not happen.
So what
I
happened?
got 700 people to join my cult, and then it got banned.
What the fuck? So, why did it get banned?
Because it somehow became affiliated with diversity group.
Yeah.
Because I made a bunch of the diversity group kids, obviously, because they're our children, we adopted them, whatever. And so it got kind of like affiliated with that, and we had a rainbow flag up, and it was like all good and sweet because that's the group of people we were. And then it somehow it got turned into if you join someone started saying if you join the cult you're gay, and then that turned into someone else saying, well, if you don't join the cult you're homophobic, and then we only found out about this like a couple of days afterwards.
Oh god.
Like, so it was like basically.
And people saying people trying to figure out who started the cult, and it came back to you.
No. Well, they knew who started the cult. It was very easy to tell who started the cult and who was in charge. The problem was there wasn't much in charging because it was like 800 kids. So basically, like, the big thing, and I think there was a couple of juniors who were like being a little bit forceful about it because they were really enthusiastic about it. But I don't think that was the problem. I think the problem was that some kid came home and told their parents, someone tried to get me to join a cult. And their parents complained.
Right.
Because it wasn't students complaining.
Mm.
There were no problems from students. The problem was that they got calls from parents complaining about cult activity at school. And then I had to
You had to have a conversation.
I had to have multiple conversations with multiple members of the senior management. This isn't going very well.
How did it get resolved?
It didn't. Basically, I got told you have to disassemble the cult for next year. And
You want to be here next year?
yeah, but I had to. They told me you have to tell all your minions that they're not allowed to have a cult next year.
Right.
Because they
What if we called it a fun
They
religion we started?
they rightly assumed that I would have like someone in line to like continue it after I was gone. So
To be fair, cult leaders do often have someone in line to continue it after you've gone.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
What's the horseshoe effect? Huh.
What is the horseshoe effect?
The trope is when two groups who are ostensibly O-S-T-E-N-S-I-B-L-Y.
show me the word.
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Ostensibly? Really? Is that how it's spelled? Okay. Ideologically opposed to each other actually have a lot of ideology in common. Conventional political theory holds that all political ideologies sit on the linear spectrum from left to right. Communism on the far left, fascism on the far right, and everything else somewhere in between. This theory implies that the further away an ideology is from center, the more different it is from a corresponding ideology on the opposite side of the spectrum. Center left and center right political parties are still distinct but fairly similar, but communist and fascist political parties are dramatically different from one another. In the case of the horseshoe effect, however, this is not so. Rather, they are linear spectrum from left to right. Political ideologies all sit on a curved horseshoe-shaped arc, in which the two extremes of the spectrum are close to each other as they are as close to each other as they are to the center of the spectrum. They have less space between them than less extreme points do. If that sounds, that's basically the image.
Oh, I like that.
So liberalism.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Can I invert him? Do we try inverting him? No, you just saw him and see how it
Just
works.
so to see how it turns out.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't like this. Are any of the legs upside down? Have you put any of the legs on upside down by mistake?
I don't think so. Hopefully not. I can't tell anymore because they're on the inside. He is a smooth boy.
Okay. We trust you.
He has no texture anymore. Yeah, remove that little bit of
Quickly now, and like 3 of the candles are on. If all of them get extinguished, then Mort will be released and the world will come to an end.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
I think he's already dead.
How do we properly dispose of the final remains of Mort?
Oh, they must be burnt.
They must be burnt.
Wait, like the tail? Or like,
The tail's getting reattached.
what about the weird swimsuit?
That's the bit that must be burnt.
So we're burning the organ
Do you have a
swimsuit.
brazier or something?
We have 2 barbecues.
And a fireplace might actually be the best option.
Oh, boring.
There's probably someone out there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not like someone watching now, but probably maybe someone who watches the video or something, you know. Someone who watches someone who watches the whoopsie daisy. Someone who watches the YouTube video or something who's just out there just judging my sewing skills.
My brain's a little dead. We've been doing this for about 5 hours now. We're not making a sewing machine. We're making Mort. Avenging pineapple.
Because making Mort makes so much more sense.
There's Mort's head.
That's his head. Yeah, there we go. We've been streaming for about 5 hours. Not consecutively, but
well, yes, consecutively.
yes,
just
not on the same stream.
Not without issues.
So we've just stopped and started watching conspiracy theories about Mort. Welcome to the stream. This is the longification of Mort. Hannah, want to show the skin?
One moment, I'm
Okay.
fixing things.
You can see his head and his
spine.
His spine and his viscera. We do not interact with sewing machines.
Except for, use them.
We use sewing machines.
What are we being questioned about?
Whether we make and repair sewing machines.
No. I do know how to repair sewing machines. That is a skill I have.
Oh, good job.
Not
So
in
how
the
long does
kind
it
of.
take to make a sewing machine, Hannah?
It take. I don't know.
Do you have a
long time.
factory?
The problem would be getting all the parts. There's so many parts in there that just wouldn't be very easy to obtain.
Well, we're lengthening Mort.
And we're using the sewing machine because
Via a sewing machine.
otherwise
I'm
it would take
tired.
too long. You haven't even done anything.
You haven't done
We're
anything.
not making sewing machines avenging pineapple. Been a process. We've mainly been sitting here.
Yeah, you guys have done
Look,
nothing.
we've asked to help and you won't let us.
It is kind of a one 1 to 2 person job. It's not really a 4 person job, but
So we've been vibing and playing Hypixel. So you can see Mort's head in the center. He is being sacrificed to a dark god. He is the dark god.
Are we sacrificing Mort to himself?
Yes.
Nice. Can I sacrifice myself to myself?
Yes.
So that means I can kill myself and call it a religion.
Yes.
not on Twitch. You can't.
Are you toying with me? Clearly you think I'm stupid enough to think you're making pants. I wasn't born yesterday.
We're not making pants! We're making Mort!
We're lengthening Mort. It's in the...
Did I catch him up? Oh no! Mom, this is why we should not have left him.
Oh no!
I think we might have to start again.
No!
Can we just patch up Mort?
We should patch.
We
Should
might
have
wanna
patches.
we
Yeah,
might
can
wanna
patch
put
it.
the fire out first, but then take and patch up Mort.
That one's fine. Oh, yeah, that one's fine. That one is less fine.
Let's blow out the candles, yeah?
All of them? That will release the evil spirit of Mort.
Why did we put lit candles on this?
I don't know.
We need
Am I blowing out the
the
candles?
spirit.
I've readjusted this so many times trying to avoid this exact thing.
Oh god, it smells. Your parents are gonna be so mad.
We killed it.
So pineapple, avenging pineapple, yeah.
We burnt a hole in
This
it.
is the currently intact and purchased sewing machine. That is the head. I didn't know what. We set Mort on fire.
I just wanted this to be perfect. God damn it.
Whose idea was the fire?
Blame Max. Right. Okay, we can patch him.
We can patch him. All the
Do you want me
candles
to
are out.
patch him? Because that's a skill I have.
Yeah, we will
You can
patch him
take
when he's done.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair enough. You want to like put a damp cloth so that it's over the thing, just to like pat out any remaining.
No, it's not.
Okay, cool. Was there actually flame, or
It
did it
was.
just disintegrate?
It was on fire.
There's no piece of clothing called Mort. That's stupid, you know. You can sew something that you can't sew something that doesn't exist. So you like to sew? That's cool. Is that how you got into making sewing machines?
Is this person aware
I
of
think we're being trolled.
No, we absolutely
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Weird. Yep. No,
I just can't humor.
I am in fact capable of. Apparently, I'm not capable of sewing. Actually, apparently, I'm just.
There's not sacrificial candles around. How did you first get into making sewing machines, Hannah?
I don't know. I'll
It
tell you
was
one
a
day.
family business.
Family business.
God, can you imagine my mum trying to make anything? How poorly that would go.
I mean, I can picture Dad as a CEO of a sewing machine company.
They can picture Dad.
Did you
Can
have?
we get a cloth, Ed?
It's easier just to scrape it off. They
Yeah.
expect to dry and
But
scrape.
you can picture Dad as any kind of CEO because that's what he does. He is the businessman.
He is Mr. Business.
Mr. Business. No, it's a family business. Hand making.
As you do. Oh, dog.
I'm so sad.
I'll put dog outside. He's getting everywhere.
We need to do another longification process because I'm really annoyed that this one did not go perfectly.
Yeah, we'll lengthen something else after more. Oh, I like your skull. It looks really cool. When will you give the sewing machine you're making to your brother? Does he have a birthday coming up?
it's when
I don't have a birthday. I
Oh.
was never born.
That's fair.
Because I am not alive. I just have a death day, and it's coming up very soon. I hope you will all attend, and that the sacrificial fire for my death will go much better than it has for Mort's.
Oh wow, that actually does look completely fine. Can I see? No more burn hole.
Oh, I can see it. Hello.
Yeah, it's in here. Huh.
Wait. I mean, yeah, you can see how it's pinched in a little more, but that
But, like,
honestly just looks like it was badly sewn. And not even that badly sewn.
Fine.
Look at his lips!
Okay.
I can't wait to have his stuffed and just like bent over in S shape.
Yep, and now we do the stuffing.
What about the spine? I'm going to unknife the
Should
spine.
we show chat?
Show that.
Is there
He is
anyone
long.
in chat?
He is long.
Snow asks what we're making. I told them Mort in Madagascar and they just replied that.
Okay, where's the pillow?
Over there.
Can you pass me the internals of the pillow?
What about hands tucked in the chip bag?
Wait, you're gonna have to give me a
Like our
moment.
hands touch. And we're all both
Do you want them in
watch it.
small pieces?
Oh, that's.
What?
I just scratched my arm straight along the burn. It's fun time. Okay, we've got to stuff his limbs first.
Or do you want some smaller pieces for his legs?
We need the OG fluff to be near his head.
Oh, well, we're not going to burn the OG fluff as.
Oh, true! True. We burned enough already, but let's burn more.
Oh my god, it was him trying to escape.
It was!
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's what we said, and it's oh god! Ah! You stuffing some into his
Fine.
Okay.
I kind of feel bad if someone is actually watching this.
They are. People are.
Like, actively watching this?
Well, I don't know. They haven't been in chat.
Exactly.
We don't know.
I miss our troll.
Just out here at I miss avenging pineapple.
The thing with trolls, they come and go, but they can never stay.
What about with tail?
The tail and head get attached after it's been stuffed.
I thought you were going to attach the tail to the same.
No. That would look dumb.
That would look really
Hannah,
weird.
can I stuff it?
You may assist and.
Because that's something Luke can do.
I can do it, and then you can take a break.
That's true.
Do we want to add in
my
do we want to
Sit
start?
down!
Do we want to start adding in the
Oh
spine?
yeah, should we add the spine now?
No, first
Put the spine in once it's.
Okay.
first stuff legs and arms, and then
Oh no, we're burning that. Okay.
yeah, start with legs and arms, and then add in spine, and then just fill in the body.
I can smell the burn fabric. Oh, are the pins still meant to be there?
They're not in there.
Yeah, there are.
Oh, okay.
Is there a hole in there? Or we're good.
No, we good.
I'll change your stuffing because it feels like I'm helping.
You are helping.
Stuff the arms first.
Yeah, I'm like all
Like you're gonna work your way up,
No,
and then
Duck the arms.
Okay, cool.
So I've done the legs.
Oh, you've done the legs. Okay.
Stuff the arms. Then add the spine. Then do the rest of the stomach.
The arms are nope, they're not sealed up.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
We do. That's
but
why
do we know what you're doing?
That's why we entrusted you to the birth of our child. It's an honor that you're here, Hannah.
She's the surrogate mother.
Many hours.
And it was all worth it.
Now I suggested burning the remains as a joke. Are we gonna actually go through with it?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to.
I think it's been shown already that if we don't, then he will start the fire of his own accord.
He demands sacrifice. Oh, that's awful. Okay, we'll get some good views of the boy. Still being stuffed. I'm so proud. This is the work table for the uneaten apple. Next to the death note mug of all things, Hannah. All the Christian symbolism. We don't eat the apple. Okay, I'm just gonna actually.
Because as we heard in the conspiracy theory video,
Mort either is God or could kill God, and I do not care to know the difference. There we go. Okay, it can be what new viewers see.
What are you? Is it just Mort?
It's his
Yeah.
head.
Nice.
At the void. Hannah, how do you feel right now?
I'm tired.
Max. Oh, there's the sun. Max, how do you feel right now?
Enlightened.
You look enlightened. You can't see anything. There's the sun behind you. Go take a nap.
I'm pretty sure you're allowed to like control your own sleep pattern. No.
The Penguins had a 12-floor maximum security facility.
Does
that
Mort
includes
have a
zoo
praise
habitats,
kick?
Like 12 separate Area 51s to
Please
the
don't
center of
say
the
those
Earth.
words together, eh?
There are low-craft
You buy it, though.
down there. Make sure you watch
Wait,
my
was that
2
all
hours
canon?
worth of evidence.
Yeah,
first.
that's
I'll
okay.
look
Is that all canon?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
None of this will make sense otherwise. Last time we dissected the Penguins of Madagascar TV show, but some of the final episodes
That
were
was all
missing.
a recap of
Some
stuff that
absolute
happens.
miracle
That was all the like.
of the missing episodes of
That was
Tales
all
of
the
Truman
examples
by
of
Bob
evidence,
Hunt
you know.
has a very bad track. again, I
showing.
would assume.
Oh my god.
Cursed stream.
Hand me Mortimer.
Hand us our child. I'm crying.
It's amazing. You hear those bones just creak when you move them?
I'm kind of happy we didn't make him longer.
My son. Look at my son. Price is not the word I fucking. Is the body in there? No.
No, body's over here. Don't burn yourself.
No, we'll close the door so we don't get poisoned. Oh, I can smell it. How does this door close? Oh,
It
my
just
God.
Would you like me to?
Mm.
You've got a smudge on your hand, by the way.
Right now. Oh, I do.
Is it burning well?
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's burning well.
May the destruction of his old form usher his soul into his new form. Our son, God of this new world, and ambassador of death. Mort the undying, the unknown, and the unforgivable.
Okay, that's better.
He is one with all. He is the creator of worlds, the consumer of souls. He is one Mort and he is all Morts. And he has been reborn. Do you have any words?
Mine is too flexible.
Max, any words? Slurp.
An onomatopoeia, how classy.
Bonk.
It's so long. It's so long.
Yes.
Can't help but feel a great peace come over me.
Maybe move some of his stuffing from his rear end.
But he's so thick.